Welcome to today's 2-minute prophecy. We are continuing with the sixth trumpet out of chapter 9. We are starting in chapter 10 today. Chapter 9 started out with the sixth trumpet with the 200 million mounted troops going through the earth and striking people and killing 1/3 of all the people by the fire and smoke and the burning sulfur that came from their mouths. We continue with this with an angel coming down from heaven. In chapter 10, then I saw another mighty angel coming down from heaven, surrounded by a cloud with a rainbow over his head. Some say this is Christ. His face shone like the sun, and his feet were like pillars of fire. And in his hand was a small scroll which he had unrolled. He stood with his right foot on the sea and his left foot on the land. Now Christ is usually the one who reads the scrolls. And he gave a great shout like the roar of a lion. Christ is also mentioned as being a lion. And when he shouted, the seven thunders answered. And when the seven thunders spoke, I was about to write, but a voice from heaven called to me, "Keep secret what the seven thunders said. Do not write it down." So we are given a great picture of what's going to happen in the end times, but we also are told that there are still some things that we don't know. We don't know when Christ will return. We don't know what it means when the seven thunders answered. We don't have any idea. John was going to tell us. It was something he could tell us. He was going to write it down. But he was told to keep it secret and not to write it down at all. Usually when there is thunder coming from heaven, it is judgment being passed upon the earth. So we can assume it's going to be some form of judgment at the end of the sixth trumpet, but we're not so sure. This angel says, God will wait no longer, but when the seventh angel blows his trumpet, God's mysterious plan will be fulfilled. It will happen just as he announced it to his seven servants, the prophets. And that is the end of the sixth trumpet, and then we get into the two witnesses, which we'll do another time. That's your 2-minute prophecy.